So here in this video, we are going to see how we can automate the WhatsApp conversation using this AI agent which I've created with Pabbly Chatflow. So I'm running a jewelry store and I want to automate all the WhatsApp conversation as I'm receiving many repetitive queries. So to automate that, I have created this AI agent. We are going to test this once whether it is working fine or not. For that, I'm going to open my WhatsApp and I'm going to send some message like, can you suggest jewelry for engagement? I'm going to send a random message. Let's wait for the reply. So here I have received this message. Absolutely, here are some popular types of engagement jewelry you might consider. Then I have received 5 types of jewelry and then the description also. So it says, would you like more details about any specific style or suggestion based on your budget? Let me know. I'm going to give a random budget like, I'm going to send this 50,000. Let's wait for the reply. So this is my budget. For a budget like this, here are some options for you and they have also given the description. Next, I'm going to ask the question, please provide me the link of the website. So if I send this question, I'm going to get a response where I'm going to receive a link which I have added while creating this AI agent. So let's wait for the reply, and here it has sent me this link. If I click on this link, I will be redirected towards that page. So here you can see that this is the dummy link which I have added and it has opened. Now if I say, please provide me the image link of the jewelry, I'm going to send this message. Let's wait for the reply. Let's check whether it sent me another link or not. So here it has sent me this image link. I'm going to open this link and check whether I have received the image of the jewelry or not. And here it is. I have received the image of that jewelry. So if I ask for the contact details, I'm going to send this message. Let's wait for the reply. And here it has sent me the contact details of this company, the head office address, phone number, and the email support. So this is how this AI agent is replying to all my queries and has automated my WhatsApp conversation. Now, if you also want to learn how you can create this, then let's start creating this from the beginning. So here in this video, we are going to see how we can create an AI agent for the jewelry store, and for this, I'm simply going to create this AI agent using Pabbly Chatflow. To visit Pabbly Chatflow, you simply need to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser, and after browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Chatflow account. And after browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Chatflow account. But before we sign in, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts, and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions, and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now, if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly Chatflow. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, we can see 2 options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 credits free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Chatflow, access now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I can see the credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. Now to add your own WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, simply click on this add WhatsApp number. You can click on this WhatsApp connect to connect your WhatsApp to your Pabbly Chatflow account, or you can use a manual token to do this. Now if you want to get the step-by-step process, you can visit the link given in the description. On the left hand side, we can see all these features: inbox, contacts, team queues, templates, broadcast flows, AI assistant, activity log settings, and get help. We have created a dedicated and detailed video on all of these features, the link to which is available in the description. You can check that out. Now on the left hand itself, I have this AI assistant. To create an AI assistant or an AI agent, we need to open this. Let's open this. So here I have landed towards this page. You can see the total AI assistant, active AI assistant, and inactive AI assistant. To create a new AI assistant, I simply need to click on this add AI assistant, and I'm going to give this AI assistant a name, my jewelry store, and then simply click on this add AI assistant. And as soon as I click on this Add AI Assistant, I have landed towards this page from where we are going to start creating this AI assistant. On the top, we have this AI instruction, knowledge source, assistant interface, and styling. So I'm going to first enter the AI instruction. In the instruction type, I'm going to select it as AI agent. You can see the instructions are automatically updated. You can enhance this according to your requirement. Then we have this AI configuration. So in the help desk, it is written, set how creative the AI answers are. 0 means more focused, 1 means more creative. So if you go from 0 to 1, the creativity of how your AI is answering will enhance. So I'm going to keep it as 0.7. The AI to use will be OpenAI and the model will be GPT-4o mini. Next, we have to enter this API key. So in the help desk, it is written, OpenAI uses API key for authentication. Kindly visit your OpenAI keys page to get the API key that you need to enter here. I'm going to click on the hyperlink and I will be landed towards the API keys page of OpenAI, and here it is. Now to create a new API token, I simply need to click on this create new secret key. First, I have to provide the key name. So let's say the key is test. The project will be default project. The permissions will be all, and then I simply need to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to me, which I need to copy and paste that over here. Now here I have already generated an API key, which I have already added. After adding this API key, I simply need to click on this connect. So here the OpenAI key saved successfully. Please make sure that after adding this API key, you have to click on this connect. Now if I go towards this AI assistant setting, we have this header message. If I toggle this on and if I toggle this footer message, I can add my messages and it will start reflecting. I'm going to toggle this off. We have the stop keyword. So you can enter the stop keyword according to your choice and preference, and whenever the customer, the user want to stop the replies, they are simply going to enter this keyword and the AI will stop replying to the conversation. In the help desk, it is written, enter keyword that users can type to stop the AI assistant. You can add multiple keyword. I'm going to enter stop and then click on this enter, and in this manner I have added the stop keyword. Now here we have this retry attempt. If I toggle this on, I have this retry attempt as 1. You can increase or decrease according to your choice and preference. So specify the number of fallback retry attempts if the AI assistant failed to respond. Valid ranges 1 to 10. If the AI is not able to respond, fails to respond, then the retry attempt is given. Based on your preference, you can enhance this. I'm going to toggle this off. We have this fallback message. So if my API is not responding, my AI agent will not be able to answer the questions or the queries accurately, then this fallback message will be sent. So I have entered, I'm here to assist with questions related to company information or support. If you have any question about a service or need assistance with something specific, feel free to ask. So this is the fallback message which I have entered. You can enhance this fallback message by adding the contact details or the company information. So here we are done with this AI instruction part. Moving on towards the next, which is this knowledge source. So over here, I'm going to select as upload file. And then I'm going to click on this cloud from where I'm going to upload the knowledge source. So I'm going to go towards the downloads and I'm going to upload the knowledge source which I have created. You can upload the knowledge source in PDF and in text format. But if the PDF include the image, the limit of that PDF is only 10 pages. So here I have uploaded this knowledge base. I'm going to open this knowledge base which I have created. So here I have opened this knowledge base in a notepad, and here I have added all the company information. You can see the location, address, social media, contact details, then what is the company about, then the store and appointment detail, appointment booking, product category and detail category, then the customer queries, general queries, product specific queries, order and delivery queries, maintenance and care, then the AI agent flow and response template, then the rest of the details. If you remember, while showing you the real time, I have asked for the image link, and over here I have also added the image link. With the help of this link only, I was able to train my prompt. Like if someone asks for the jewelry image link, you have to send this. So you can enhance this according to your choice and preference, add all the details of your company or your business, and your AI is going to reply according to whatever you have added in this knowledge base. So here, this is how I have added this knowledge base. Now moving on towards the next, which is this assistant interface. So you can change the name from this display heading name. Here I have entered it as jewelry just for the example, and you can see it has changed here. If you want to keep the subheading, you can do that. If you want to remove, you can do that, and it will be removed. From here, I want to keep it in the initial message. So how your AI is going to reply? The initial message is this: how there, how can I help you today? If you want, you can add one more initial message and your AI is going to reply accordingly. We have this display, the powered by Pabbly. I have enabled this. If you want, you can disable this and it will be removed from here. We have the footer text where I have entered the privacy policy, and in the privacy policy I have entered the footer link. We have this user first message. So if someone messages me like I need help, then my AI is going to reply, but it is not necessary that someone messages me like I need help only. They can send me any message and my AI is going to reply to them. So moving on towards the next option, we have the styling. I have entered my theme as light. You can keep it as dark and it will change. Then we have this assistant shape: circle, square, rounded square. I'm going to keep it as circle. You can change the background color, text color, button color, chat pebble text color, footer text color, footer background color, and the rest of the details. Then we have this header profile picture. You can click on this cloud, upload the header profile picture. Just in a similar manner, we have uploaded the knowledge base. We have this assistant profile picture. Use the same step, click on this cloud and upload the picture. You can remove this background picture and enter the background picture according to your choice and preference. Now here, this is how we have created this AI agent. We are done with all the options. Now over here, I'm going to toggle on this button to keep it active. If you do not keep this active, the messages won't be sent, and then you have to save this. If you do not save this, all this will be lost. So AI assistant saved successfully. You can also embed this AI assistant to your website using this code, and whenever someone click on that, they will be redirected towards the WhatsApp chat. Now we have to follow a very important step. We have to enable this AI assistant to a particular chat or to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side where you can see all these options, I'm going to open the inbox in a new tab. So here, this is my chat. To enable the AI assistant to a particular chat, you have to simply choose AI assistant. You have to toggle on this. You have to select the AI assistant. I have created the AI assistant by the name My Jewelry Store. I have selected that, and then I simply need to save this. In this manner, you can enable the AI assistant to a particular chat. But doing this manually and through single chats is very time consuming and illogical manner. So you can either assign the AI assistant to particular list or to all the contacts. To do that, on the left hand side where you can see all these options, I'm going to click on the settings and then go towards this inbox settings. I'm going to open this in a new tab. Here I've landed towards this inbox settings. If I scroll down, I can see this AI auto reply settings. So if I enable this AI auto replies, I have this box contact list and the AI assistant. I can add more rules also. So if I select any particular list and assign that AI assistant like this, and then I can also select all the contacts and assign some AI assistant to all the contacts, and in this manner I have to do this. After doing this, I simply need to click on the save, and a particular AI assistant will be assigned to the particular chat which you have selected or to all the contacts. Now this is how we have assigned the AI assistant to all the contacts and this AI assistant to the new registrants. So now I'm going to check this once for the last time. I'm going to open my WhatsApp and I'm going to send a message like, please send me some jewelry suggestion. I'm going to send this message. Let's wait for the reply. And here it says, hello, I'd help you with that. Could you please tell me the occasion you're shopping for, like wedding, anniversary or a gift? Additionally, if you have any preference or style or budget, let me know. Gift for... I'm going to send this message. Let's wait for the reply. So this is how my AI is replying to all my queries, and we can say that my AI agent is working perfectly fine. As I have sent this message, gift for 10,000, it has sent me this under this budget: gold plated earring, silver bangle, pearl necklace and the gemstone rings. So this AI agent is working completely fine. So this is how we have created this AI agent. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbot. If you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.